We built Infor around this idea of co-innovating with customers. It's obviously how we went after retail. We partnered with Whole Foods and DSW to build out a next generation merchandising and kind of converged e-commerce solution. But we've also done that in other industries. We built out our automotive solution by partnering with Ferrari. We've done a similar thing in aerospace and defense. And so we're always looking for customers in different industries where we see an industry that's in need of a next generation solution, and that they're served by tired 20, 30-year-old ERP solutions that were built to encode best practices from 25 years ago. Well, the world has changed. We love to find partners and customers that want to co-innovate around rethinking the way an industry solution should be built. But then there's also different product areas that we find interesting. So we're doing a ton of innovation right now in anything related to science or artificial intelligence and bots. So a lot of innovation there across different industries, and certain industries are riper than others for that. And I mean, obviously anything in the financial service or the call center space is ripe for that. Anything around what we call connected intelligence, so a lot of interest in the Internet of Things and how that helps companies shift from being product-oriented to service-oriented, and creating fundamentally new business models on the back of that and new revenue streams. So that's a lot of the kind of innovation that we're doing. It's artificial intelligence, it's Internet of Things, and it's anything around a net new industry solution. Retail's in an interesting shift, right? We've gone kind of from the mainframe to the PC area to the mobile area, and now we're transitioning into what we call connected platforms, or the age of connected intelligence. So you end up in retail growing in, and a lot of the products that you'll end up buying will actually be connected to something intelligence that allows the company you bought it from to provide service or do predictive analytics or connect as part of an ecosystem like Alexa or Google Home. They will all ship almost with like a bot or an AI type interface. And people talk a lot now about conversational commerce, this idea that I can do commerce through a bot and I have an AI assistant actually helping improve and provide advice for my shopping experience. So you start thinking about that and what that means to physical retailing spaces and what it thinks to e-commerce, and you end up with some very, very powerful ideas. What's interesting when you think about all of this though is that none of it works unless you have the operational infrastructure behind it. How do you actually fulfill the demand that's coming up through these bots or AI? And that's where we think having like our GT Nexus, our commerce cloud, as sort of a logistics layer that we can plug these different applications into becomes a very, very powerful idea.